It's Gurley power. It's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Todd Gurley, fresh off a standout performance a week ago, as it'll be the Washington Redskins taking on the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's...
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. You think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal is there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this 1st down and then just continue on downfield, try and get a touchdown.
I like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
He's not going to get me. Switch.
Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Quinn. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, box truck. Mike spot 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith, flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing on 3rd down. Smith escaping the pressure right. Complete. Richardson has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Redskin 1st down. Richardson on the reception from Smith.
8, read. Tackle. Hey, exit. Hey, go out.
Play action. It's Smith. Steps away. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Hustle. Hey, you better get in the weight room, son. I'm too strong out here. Too big for you.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. I got one.
Hey, lock it.
Check 25. Check 25.
And with the play clock winding down, Jay Gruden's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready to break. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Leo. Tight go. Get it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Smith being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Smith. Jordan Reed has it.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Hey, Wood. 54, right there.
From the 38, Smith. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that field. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, it's blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson. Back in our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyle Rudolph, his first touchdown on
extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks and picked up the first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Chris Thompson, as the first half is winding down.
But they make him out of bounds. That does you no good.
Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by McKell.
To play with.
On 2nd and 10. Smith. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He was leading to a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. This 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They run with Thompson. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Now it's Smith, buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Corey Littleton, his 2nd sack of the night. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And the Rams getting set to go now. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Goff. He gets it to Gurley. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
They're running with Gurley. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Delayed give, Goff to Gurley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. This is caught, it's Cooks. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That his 1st catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. 11 yards there. 1st down. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. Now it's Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Reynolds. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Goff now to throw. This pass complete to Reynolds. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's Goff. This will be caught at about the 5. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's 3rd and short. The Rams on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick up the 1st with Gurley. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. Rolling to his right. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Yeah, that's a pretty good one for the old average. 68 yards on the punt there. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Goff on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shut.